I'm Martijn the Wever. I'm CEO and founder of Floww. What I always get excited about is the 10 trillion elephant in the room. That's private capital markets. There is no turnover in it. So people invest in it, they're stuck for 10 years or longer in some cases, and then they reap the profits actually from that patient capital. So if you can make that turnover quicker in the interim, it will benefit everybody involved. When you look closer into it and realize that the fund structures, they haven't changed over the last 70 years. VC started in the 50s in the US, but since then we're still using the same documentation, the same way of execution, the same structure. And all these things form a hurdle actually for execution and for simple execution and getting exposure to companies, but also for massive hurdle actually for creating liquidity. So when I started my VC firm, I quickly realized that I didn't have the same systems that I would have as a trader on the trading floor. There's no access to data, there's no easy transaction mechanism to invest in companies. Everything is basically difficult. Everything for a VC is difficult and very administrative heavy. Even post-investment, the reporting to investors is all paper-based. You use different administrators that work mostly on Excel and on PDF. And it all looks like something out of the 1980s. It was a perfect thing to say, let's put technology to work to create a lot more efficiency. With FlowwFunds, we are building a full fund management solution, fully end-to-end, on one technology platform, which takes away all the friction points of juggling different vendors at the same time. So FlowwFunds is geared towards EIS funds and growth funds that want to simplify their administrative burden so that they can really focus actually on investing capital into those promising entrepreneurs. So we take care of every administrative layer of running a fund. From the structuring side to any structure that you wish to have, to better structuring solutions that are semi-liquid, all the way to data solutions, custody solutions, execution of transactions, all the way in one end-to-end platform. We designed FlowwFunds to be secondary ready. We created a unique SPV structure. So we went to work for a full year to create a structure that is tax transparent, but we wanted to make that globally tradable. Quite a complex task to do. No other structures in the market have achieved that. So we created the depository receipt system where certificates can be traded and interchanged with your original holding at any point in time. We've taken that a step further by also capturing full governance of how the fund is being managed, fee structure. We could capture all these elements on another certificate so that funds can sell their stakes to another party or can deconstruct it at any point in time. On the first side, we built an infrastructure for running primary fundraisers. The next step is let's put liquidity on top of that. Let's run secondary markets in multiple jurisdictions where money can flow and people can buy and sell these assets just like you would buy and sell a stock in a company, for instance. By removing all moving parts, we de-risked it and we allow actually for new types of funds to be created that suit the economic climate that we're currently in, shorter duration, more suitable actually to what the market is demanding, and less burden and hassle for anyone who wants to set up a new fund or running an existing fund, which means more time with the entrepreneur, which means more of the fun stuff of being a VC.